And welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think that this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civet Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civet Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The Scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. We see the Eagles starting with Day and Junior, the talented backcourt pair. On the wing, you have Lack, Zadirko, and Marceda make up the post pair to round out the starting five. For the Cats, it's the star tandem in the backcourt with Cobb at the 1 and Davidson at the 2. Splitter fills in at the small forward position with the high-flying Teddy Edwards at the power forward spot, with Mushi Fresh rounding it out starting at center. And fortunately for the Eagles, they'll be at full strength for this matchup. No injuries mentioned on the game notes.
And there was a worry that Junior would still have a lingering issue with his knee. But the team decided to rest him an ample amount of time to recover, and by all the reports we've heard, he's 100% and ready to go.
Right here. Hey, come on, yo, keep moving.
Splitter, guarded by Day. Goes up on the stripe, stolen by Lack. Fast break, here they come. And finished off by Jonathan Lack.
And this is so important to scouts. Lack is showing off his ability and know-how for running the break.
Outside Cobb. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And for the Eagles, they're technically the away team in this game, even though it's being played right in their backyard.
And you have to admire the effort the Eagles have shown all tournament long, too. They knew they'd have the crowd support most of the way, and they've earned it with their play. I like when Junior takes initiative, being aggressive and getting the D to act on the drive.
And the second free throw is good.
Go get him. Say what? Say what? Yep.
And here in the first, closing in, 2 minutes played. Down low, Fresh. And Mushi Fresh finishes it off.
This is good offense. Splitter giving it up to the open man. Scouts love to see it.
Junior outside.
No shot.
And the layup is good.
Have to respect Junior's courage on the inside play. Defender is just all over him, but he manages to find a way through.
Defended by Lack. From 13, James Marceda with the rebound. And here they come. And he banks in the layup.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with him, he's capable of converting.
And without a doubt, Hendrix Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation. We're seeing him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
Here's Cobb. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Pass to Marceda. Day. Now Junior, right side. Fresh with the steal. And they're pushing it up. On the wing, Hendrix Cobb. James Marceda with the rebound. And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb knows, though, he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready.
The Civet Cats trailing. Here's Cobb. And it's in there. Timeout called by the Eagles. So both teams making some changes.
Sit right here.
We're 2 minutes into the second. Pass to Cobb. Here's the three. Up and in for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 5.
Cobb is quick to rise up and fire off the catch, not lacking any confidence shooting the ball. And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
Now here is Zerdirko. That one goes. Count it.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
Here's Cobb, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys, it seems like a lock he'll get at least an invite from some major schools.
And they'd be foolish not to offer him a scholarship at this point. He's proved time and time again this season that this is just the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level.
Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows, and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity as a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
That one falls, so he hits them both.
71.
Here's Splitter. And here in the second, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Cobb. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. Newark East trailing. Outside, Black. Junior with it.
Come get it. Come get it. Hey, right here.
Inside. And it's stolen away by Timmerman.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already. The Civet Cats had no idea of their good luck when Cobb moved to Louisiana a few years ago. What a windfall that was. The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Here's Fresh. James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt. An impressive effort on the fast break.
Attack the D before they have a chance to set up.
Outside Cobb.
One thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness drawing contact, putting the defense in some early foul trouble.
Good point, and they should continue to get back to that. Why not continue to press that advantage?
And again, no good from Louisiana.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Dave from deep. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack. And that makes it a tie ball game. And it's the Civet Cats with the ball. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
Junior inside. Cobb on him. Great open look there.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and more out there.
1 second left. No luck on that one. And that'll do it for the first half. This one's tied. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between two fantastic high school squads.
Go get him.
Now Cobb. Junior comes up with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Cobb. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And they take the lead as the free throw drops for him.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on this Civet Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time. This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Back to Lack. Pass to Junior.
And with the way he's scoring so far, we can say Junior is at full strength.
And we wondered before the game if that knee would limit him or be an issue, but right now, he looks like he is a full go at 100%.
Now here's Splitter. Defense right on him.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Cobb. Edwards outside. Swings it to Splitter.
On the wing.
With just 5 to shoot.
Look at the clock.
Defended by Lack. Second shot chance.
That's all you. That's all you. Get the ball. Give me that.
And another shot. He gets it in there.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Timeout called by the Eagles. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
I got mine. We got shooter, huh?
It's stolen by Teddy Edwards. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will take over? Eagles ahead, up 5. Time for... Only 1 quarter remains. It's anyone's game as the Battle of Brooklyn will be decided in the coming minutes. The Eagles with the lead. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civet Cats have on paper.
Outside Cobb.
Yo, pick up right. Shot.
Good on the bucket.
Straight up dominance from Cobb right now. It's why he's considered a top prospect. What a scorer.
Pass to Zadirko. Junior, guarded by Cobb. Yep, that one goes.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Here's Cobb. Here's Edwards. Nice D from Dave Zadirko.
A few more boards could make this one closer.
The little attention to detail makes all the difference in a game like this, boxing out being one of them.
And Drake, how good has their passing been?
It's been terrific, honestly. They're playing for each other right now, and that's why their offense is humming along.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Cobb with it. Junior's there. And the basket is good by Cobb.
This is maybe the prettiest shot I've seen from Cobb yet. Nice, graceful floater, and he gets it to go in. And a look at the Civet Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
Here's Splitter. The shot comes out. Now here's Junior. To the inside. Here's Mason. Rejected by Mushi Fresh. To the middle.
Hey, yo, right here.
Splitter, good. And thinking about the Civet Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys you expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their school. But that leadership, that experience that they provide, that secures their spot on this team.
Here's Junior. It's hauled in by Fresh. The Civet Cats trailing. To To the paint, pass to Cobb, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for the three-point play.
I think Cobb loves when the D tries to be aggressive with him. The harder they go at him, the better he gets.
Junior outside. Just over 2.5 minutes now played here in the final quarter of regulation. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Well, most thought that the Civet Cats would run away with this one, but this is very much a contest.
Absolutely, Joe. The Eagles have shown a lot of heart the way they've stuck with the Civet Cats. They might not have the depth or talent at the top, but this is a team that is firing on all cylinders and fighting for every chance.
Here's Cobb. And then Hendricks Cobb with the jam.
It's understandable why the Cats give Cobb the ball in these spots. They trust him to drain big-time points.
Outside, Black. Day.
Who got ball? Who got ball?
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 have gone by. Junior outside. Returns today. Pass to Junior. Chalk up 2 right there.
And the Eagles love when Junior steps up in these moments. He welcomes the chance to deliver for them.
Outside Cobb. Newark East grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Junior outside. Pass to Zaderko. And down it goes for 2. And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day has been the model for everything you want from a 4-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore and has been a huge part of the team since day one. Great career for him at Newark East, and I'm sure he'll keep playing somewhere at the next level.
Time called here. The Civet Cats decide to talk it over.
Go over. Switch.
For 3, it's Hendricks Cobb. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
This is the assertive shooting we expect from Cobb, a player who looks more than ready to take his game to the next level.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Floats one. Good.
As flashy as Cobb is, of course he's going to have moves like that in his bag of tricks. He can never resist showing just a little bit of style.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up by 5. And so he drops both of them, and it's a 6-point game. This is a huge possession.
Good teams have to execute under pressure.
Louisiana calls timeout.
Pick a right. Up.
Outside Cobb. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
At 6'8", Cobb possesses great size, and he uses it well to attract fouls inside.
And he cannot convert the second. That one misses. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll increase their lead to 6.
I don't think the Eagles could have a better team captain than Day. A leader at the point and a leader in the locker room.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Too much work to do, not enough time to do it.
Watch left, watch left. Yo, watch him.
And the Battle of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic end to this invitational as Newark East gets the win in their own backyard. What an incredible performance from them.
Even though they were the local team, I don't think many expected the Eagles to win this. Gritty performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's certainly a disappointment for the Civet Cats, who came into this game as favorites. But they lost to a team that played with heart and put it all together right when they needed to. We saw a great game from Junior as well.
And that'll do it for us here. We want to thank everyone for watching the Battle of Brooklyn. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us.